Have you ever found yourself lying awake in the quiet hum of a house at 2 in the morning, staring into the darkness and wondering, why has sleep become so elusive? If so, you are far from alone. Tens of millions of us regularly grapple with a restless night, a challenge that often deepens as we journey through life. Perhaps you drift off easily, only to find yourself wide awake at 1, and then again at 3, until the morning light reveals a reflection more drained than when you first lay down. It is a deeply frustrating cycle, one that chips away at your energy, clouds your memory, and can even unsettle your sense of balance. And perhaps worst of all, it can feel like a lock with no key. But here is a gentle truth. Sometimes, the answer isn't found in a prescription bottle. Sometimes it resides in a warm cup, something natural, soothing, and profoundly nourishing. A remedy that has been with us for centuries, yet is often overlooked in our fast-paced modern world. Today, we will explore 7 bedtime elixirs designed to calm your nervous system, quiet your mind, and invite a longer, deeper, more restorative sleep. These are not mere folklore. Each is supported by the quiet dignity of science. They work by enhancing the very things your body needs to truly rest: melatonin, magnesium, tryptophan, and the calming neurotransmitters that become ever more precious with time. And the best part? Many of these remedies may already be waiting for you, sitting quietly in your pantry or fridge. So stay with me. If you've ever found yourself tossing and turning through the long hours of the night, I invite you to share a 1 in the comments below, a quiet signal that you've been there too. If you sleep like a stone, perhaps you'll type a 0 and share a piece of your wisdom. And, of course, a subscription to Health 365 ensures you'll never miss our guidance on how to sleep deeper, move with greater ease, and remain strong through every season of life. Now, let us begin with a time-honored remedy, one that has helped generations find their peace at night. Let's start with something humble, yet incredibly powerful: valerian root tea. You may have heard its name whispered before, or perhaps walked past it on a store shelf without a second glance. But this earthy, slightly bittersweet herbal tea has been a silent guardian of slumber for generations. It is often turned to as a gentle, non-addictive answer to insomnia. What makes valerian root so special is its conversation with your nervous system. Unlike medications that can force the body into submission, valerian coaxes it into a state of rest. It elevates the levels of a serene brain chemical known as GABA, which gently slows the frantic pace of your thoughts and eases away the edges of anxiety. Imagine your mind shifting from a bustling highway down to a quiet country lane. That is the gift of valerian. And real science affirms this. One study, published in the journal Sleep, found that 44% of participants who took valerian reported perfect sleep, and nearly 90% noted a significant improvement, all without unwelcome side effects. It is especially effective for those of us navigating the mild sleep disturbances of aging, those middle-of-the-night awakenings that leave us staring at the ceiling, waiting for dawn. What's wonderful is its simplicity. Brew 1 teaspoon of the dried root in hot water, allow it to steep for 10 minutes, and then sip it slowly about an hour before you wish to sleep. A touch of honey or chamomile can soften its earthy flavor. Take this time for yourself. Feel the warmth of the mug fill your hands. Let your shoulders drop, and simply allow your body to listen. People often describe a soft, melting sensation, as if the weight of the day is finally slipping from their bones. No racing thoughts, no restless turning. Just you, your breath, and the steady, quiet path to rest. So, before reaching for another pill, perhaps give this ancient remedy a chance. And when you're ready for something just as natural, but with a brighter, tangier note, wait until you hear about our next companion. Now, let's turn to something a little brighter in flavor. Tart cherry juice. It might seem surprising, but this vibrant, ruby-red drink does more than simply delight the palate. It is one of nature's most abundant sources of melatonin, the very hormone your body produces to orchestrate your sleep cycle. For many of us, melatonin levels naturally decline with age, which can explain those unwelcome early awakenings and restless nights. This is where tart cherry juice truly shines. Unlike a supplement that delivers a sudden surge of melatonin, the juice offers a slow, steady release, one that moves in harmony with your body's own rhythm. A study in the European Journal of Nutrition revealed that adults who drank 8 ounces of tart cherry juice twice a day not only increased their sleep time by over an hour, but also improved their overall sleep efficiency. That is a profound difference, especially if you've grown accustomed to waking up tired and groggy. But the benefits don't end there. Tart cherries are also brimming with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. This means that as you sleep, they are quietly at work, reducing inflammation and helping your muscles and brain recover from the day's demands. It's like receiving a mini tune-up while you rest. If you're considering trying it, be sure to choose the unsweetened, pure tart cherry juice, not the sweetened cocktail blends. A small glass in the evening, about an hour before bed, is all you need. Some people prefer to dilute it with a little water if the flavor feels too intense. Beyond the science, there is the simple, comforting ritual. Picture yourself at the kitchen table, the lights turned low, sipping something cool and red as your body gently prepares for rest. It's simple, it's comforting, and it's a small act of self-care you can look forward to each night. So, if you've been longing for deeper sleep and a little more vitality in your mornings, tart cherry juice might just become your new nighttime friend. Ready to meet the next drink? One that helps not only your sleep, but also the deep healing of your brain and muscles? Let's continue. This one might not be the first thing that comes to mind for a bedtime drink, but I invite you to hear me out. Pomegranates are often celebrated for their heart-healthy properties, but they carry another, quieter superpower: their ability to support nighttime circulation and deep cellular repair. Pomegranate juice is exceptionally rich in antioxidants, particularly punicalagins and anthocyanins. These are more than just complex names. They are powerful compounds that help reduce inflammation and boost nitric oxide, a molecule that gently widens your blood vessels and improves blood flow. This is crucial during sleep, the time when your body performs most of its essential healing. Better circulation at night means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your brain and muscles, accelerating their recovery while you rest. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that daily consumption of pomegranate juice significantly improved vascular function in older adults. Enhanced blood flow also supports memory, mental clarity, and even your mood the following day. So, yes, something as simple as a few ounces of juice before bed could help your mind feel sharper and clearer come morning. Now, why dilute it? Because pure pomegranate juice is naturally potent and tart, and a little goes a very long way. Simply mix 2 to 4 ounces of 100% pomegranate juice with an equal amount of water and sip it about an hour before bedtime. Some enjoy it chilled, others at room temperature. Either way, it's a simple nighttime ritual with lasting rewards. What makes this drink especially unique is that it helps you rest and repair without inducing drowsiness. So if you already feel tired but want to wake up feeling less stiff, less foggy, and more thoroughly refreshed, this could be your answer. Imagine your muscles, your joints, and even your memory gently restoring themselves as you sleep. No effort, no side effects, just nature, quietly doing its work. And if stress or tension is one of the reasons you can't seem to fully unwind at night, our next drink might be exactly what your nervous system has been asking for. Now, if you are someone who feels that stress is the true thief of your sleep, then ashwagandha tea might just be the comfort you didn't know you needed. This ancient herb has journeyed from Ayurvedic traditions into modern homes for a very good reason. It is what's known as an adaptogen, which means it helps your body adapt to stress, gently guiding it back toward a state of balance. Let's touch on the science for a moment. Ashwagandha has been shown to lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that often spikes in the evening for those who struggle with sleep. A clinical study published in the Indian Journal of Psychological Medicine found that participants who took ashwagandha extract daily saw a remarkable 28% reduction in cortisol and reported a higher quality of sleep within just a few weeks. That is not a subtle shift. It is the kind of support your body can truly feel. And what's so beautiful about ashwagandha tea is how it calms you without a heavy sedative effect. You won't feel drugged or foggy. Instead, it's as if your mind simply grows quieter. That subtle, persistent tension in your chest begins to soften. Your breath deepens and slows. And for many, the anxiety that tends to appear just as their head hits the pillow finally releases its grip. Brewing a cup is simple. Most natural food stores carry ashwagandha in tea bags. Just steep one in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. You might add a dash of cinnamon or nutmeg for a warmer, cozier flavor. Then, just sit with it. Perhaps read a book, listen to soft music, or simply be still. Let it become a gentle anchor in your nighttime rhythm. Over time, this small habit can become a powerful signal to your body that it is time to unwind. You are no longer just reacting to stress, you are rising above it. So if your nights are often filled with racing thoughts and a restless energy, let ashwagandha be your gentle, steadfast ally. And speaking of warmth and comfort, our next drink takes us even deeper into the heart of ancient healing and modern science. Let's now wrap ourselves in something golden. Golden milk, a blend of turmeric and black pepper in warm milk, is like a nighttime hug for your body and your brain. It's soothing, it's nourishing, and it is packed with benefits that reach far beyond its wonderful taste. The magic lies in curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. On its own, curcumin possesses powerful anti-inflammatory properties, but when it is paired with the piperine found in black pepper, its bioavailability soars. That means your body can absorb and utilize its gifts much more effectively. So, how does this help you sleep? Curcumin has been shown to reduce levels of cortisol, that same stress hormone we've spoken of. A 2010 study in the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology found that regular curcumin supplementation could reduce cortisol by as much as 23%. That significant drop in stress hormones doesn't just calm your mind. It helps your entire nervous system shift into sleep mode more easily. Golden milk also appears to boost GABA activity in the brain, the neurotransmitter that helps to quiet nerve activity. More GABA means a quieter mind, slower thoughts, and a deeper, more profound sleep. But here is something you might not expect. Golden milk also helps with those nagging nighttime aches and pains. Many of us deal with joint stiffness, arthritis, or muscle soreness that keeps us tossing and turning. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory power can gently ease those discomforts, helping your body to fully relax and surrender into your bed. Making golden milk is a simple pleasure. Gently warm a cup of milk, dairy or a non-dairy alternative like almond or oat. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a little cinnamon or honey to your taste. Stir it gently and sip it slowly. Let it become your evening ritual. With every sip, you're not just relaxing, you're sending a signal to your body. It's time to heal now. And while this golden drink works its wonders, our next soothing remedy takes a more fragrant, floral approach, one that has calmed anxious hearts for centuries. After the golden calm of turmeric, let us drift into something even more delicate. Chamomile tea. This gentle floral brew has been a bedtime favorite for generations, and for very good reason. It's not just about tradition, it's about how it makes you feel. Chamomile contains a natural antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in your brain. These receptors play a key role in reducing anxiety and initiating sleep. It's like turning down the volume on your thoughts, making it easier to slip quietly into a peaceful night. Unlike some stronger herbs or medications, chamomile doesn't sedate. It soothes. And yes, there is science to confirm this gentle power. A 2011 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies found that adults who drank chamomile tea twice a day for just 2 weeks reported significantly better sleep quality and fewer nighttime awakenings. It is particularly helpful for those who struggle with mild insomnia or feel a sense of unease at bedtime. But let's talk about the experience itself. Brewing chamomile is more than just making tea. It's a ritual. The soft, apple-like aroma, the warmth of the cup held in your hands, it's a signal to both mind and body that it is time to slow down. It becomes a cherished moment of stillness in a busy world. To prepare it, simply steep a chamomile tea bag in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You might add a touch of honey or a thin slice of apple if you prefer a little sweetness. Then, sip slowly. Let your breath follow the pace of the steam rising from your mug. It is a lovely choice, especially if you're sensitive to stronger flavors or prefer caffeine-free options. There is no sharpness, no bitterness, just a smooth, mellow calm. So, if you often lie awake, feeling a little restless or anxious, chamomile can be a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are cared for, and it is okay to rest now. And now, let us move from flowers to something rich, savory, and full of deep nourishment. Our final drink, one that supports not just sleep, but your entire body's overnight repair. Let's end our journey with something hearty and healing: warm gelatin or a diluted bone broth. It might sound like a departure from floral teas and sweet juices, but do not underestimate this one. It is packed with a surprising sleep enhancer called glycine. Glycine is an amino acid that plays a crucial role in regulating your core body temperature and promoting deep-wave sleep, the kind of sleep that truly restores your body from the inside out. A study published in the journal Sleep and Biological Rhythms found that taking just 3 grams of glycine before bed improved sleep quality and noticeably reduced daytime sleepiness the next morning. That is a powerful result from something so simple. But how does it work? Glycine helps to slightly lower your body temperature, which is a natural, primal cue for your brain to initiate sleep. It also helps to slow your heart rate and supports healthy brainwave patterns, creating the perfect conditions for a deep, dreamless rest. Gelatin powder, when mixed with warm water, offers a gentle way to receive this gift. You can stir a teaspoon or two into a cup of hot water or decaffeinated tea. Let it dissolve completely and sip it slowly before bed. Bone broth, especially when homemade or a low-sodium store-bought version, is another excellent option. It's rich in collagen, glycine, and minerals that support not just sleep, but also your joint and muscle recovery. Many people describe the experience as grounding. A warm, savory drink that settles the stomach, calms the nerves, and brings a profound sense of physical comfort. It is especially helpful for those of us dealing with nighttime aches, stiffness, or waking up feeling sore. And its benefits extend beyond sleep. Bone broth also supports gut health, skin elasticity, and joint function, making it a true ally for your well-being. So, if you're looking for something warm, nourishing, and deeply effective, this could be the perfect closing note to your nightly routine. Now that we've explored all 7 of these natural sleep boosters, let's take a moment to bring everything together. So here we are, at the end of our quiet journey through 7 comforting drinks, each holding the power to help you sleep more deeply, wake less often, and feel more truly alive the next day. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as what you sip before bed can transform your entire night? Whether it's the calming strength of valerian, the tart embrace of cherry juice, or the deep nourishment of bone broth, each drink is a gentle nudge toward better rest. You don't need to try them all at once. Simply begin with the one that speaks to you. Let it become a part of your evening rhythm, because you deserve sleep that doesn't just pass the time, but truly restores you. You deserve mornings where your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, and your heart just a little more at peace. So tonight, when the world quiets down, take a moment for yourself. Brew something warm. Breathe deeply and remind your body that it is safe now. It can rest. If you found even one idea here that you'd like to try, I hope you'll share a 1 in the comments. And if you are already sleeping well, perhaps you'll share a 0. and let others know that peaceful nights are possible. And please, don't forget to subscribe to Health 365. We have more stories, tips, and compassionate care waiting just for you. Sweet dreams, my friend. You've earned them.